What's up, guys? It's Austin Rutherford. I'm down here in the middle of Miami in the ocean on a 116-foot yacht. But the story that I want to tell is one, how I got here, what's the journey to get here, and two, I'm on here with a bunch of other killers in the industry, and I want to interview them and see how they got here as well. Most people haven't been on a yacht before, so first off, I want to start with the tour of the boat because it's got a lot of cool stuff that I didn't even know was a part of it. So down here, we're on the back. I don't even know what this thing's called, but it's where the water starts. They got this little blow-up blimp thing. They got a jet ski out here. And the really cool thing that happens is this patio that we're standing on literally comes down off the back of the boat. And if you look in there, that's where all the jet skis are, the boats are, the paddle boards are. And I'm gonna ask the captain if we can get a look at the actual engine room. So let's see if we can get in there. So like if one of these goes bad, how do they get replaced and how much does it cost?
I think like $1.5 million.
For just one engine?
Yeah.
$1.5 million?
Size $1.5 million.
What?
With all the job included, because you need to take it out all of these.
Oh, piece by piece, because you got to take it out the door. We're going to go take a look upstairs. So it's got 5 total bedrooms. So we're going to take you on the inside. And then once you walk in, it's got a basement and a second floor on it as well. So I don't know if this is like newly renovated, but I mean, this is beautiful on the inside, fully updated. It looks hella modern. And the cool thing is you can fit up to 12 people on the boat, but it technically sleeps 10. So it's got 5 bedrooms in it, and it's got a full-blown kitchen in it as well. If you charter this for a week or even 3 or 4 days, you can actually bring like a chef on board to cook everything up for you. So we take a look in here in the kitchen. This is for staff to hang out in here. And wow, they got a lot of wine. Whoever owns this must love wine. And then this is the kitchen, right? So this is where the chef will come in, cook up for 10, 12 people at a time, and they can throw down. I took a boat out one time for 4 days in the BVIs. It was absolutely amazing. And we're not gonna go down here, but if you go down there, that's where the workers sleep. So there's a couple rooms for the workers as well, on top of the 5 bedrooms for the guests. Ooh, almost just fell down the staircase. Be careful going down here. And the thing is, when you're on a yacht, there's not like a bunch of space, right? So there's 2 bedrooms down here. This has 2 twins. The bedroom next door has a queen. So you can technically sleep 4 people in here, and then every bedroom has an ensuite as well. It's got a sink, a toilet, and a shower on every bedroom as well. So the other half has 3 more bedrooms. Let's go check those out. So then down on this side as well, we have 2 more full bedrooms, 2 queens. That's bedroom number 1 right there, and then bedroom number 2, technically this is bedroom number 4, but it has a queen as well. So then this is the master. This is bedroom number 5. This is where they come to hang out, and it's got a full bathroom. You can come here and check it out. I don't know how to say it, but it's got a bidet or a boudoir. I don't know how to pronounce it, but double vanity right here. It's got one of these things. Don't know what they're called, but boudoir, something like that. Fancy. And we got the shower right behind it as well. So again, 5 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms in total. Like it's literally luxury, right? 116-foot yacht. Said this charters for about $150,000 to $200,000 a week to take it out on the ocean. It's also got a movie theater upstairs. Let's go take a look. So then this is the movie theater. This is where you come out, you have some popcorn, you watch some movies with the kids or your ladies or whatever it is. Think about this, like a boat has 5 bedrooms, 5 en-suites, a movie theater, a whole garage, and a whole second floor we're gonna check out next. So this is the captain's quarters. This is how they drive the ship. Obviously it's a little tough to see out right now, but there's actually a full driving thing here and above us. So captain can drive from either location. And these things, the technology on these is crazy. Everything is wired for technology. They got cameras, they got speakers, they got sensors, they got depth sensors. It's a lot of money just in the technology on this thing. So this is technically like the first floor, I guess, second floor. But up here, this is where you go to hang out when it's outside, when it's sunny, not when it's raining, because as you can see, it's kind of open concept up here. But the captain can drive from up here. The people can hang out up here. Like I said, we're on the boat right now with 10 other high-level entrepreneurs that are all crushing it in business. We're getting ready to ask them what they did and how they made their money early on in business to be in a position like this to come out here and hang out on a yacht for the entire day down here in Miami. So let's get in, let's start the interviews. Comment below, let me know what I made my money in real estate, right? So how I got started is I flipped my first house when I was 22 years old, made $107,000 in profit, reinvested every single penny back into the business. Every penny went back into the business. I didn't go out and buy, shoes. I didn't go to dinner. I didn't take a vacation. I didn't buy a car. I didn't buy any of those things because I understood $107,000 was not my end goal. Multi-millionaire was my end goal. So I reinvested all my money back into the business. Since then, I flipped hundreds and hundreds of houses, own almost 100 rental properties, about a $15 million portfolio. I have a personal brand. I got a bunch of other businesses making money as well. So that's how I got to this position. That allows me to be in a position like this. So let's ask these guys how they got to this position as well. So comment below, let me know what your thoughts are on how most of them got here. I have my guess because there's one thing in the world, real estate has created the most millionaires ever. So let's ask him. So I'm here with my man, Matt G. Make sure you follow him on Instagram, killing it in real estate and in crypto. But to hear from the man himself, how did you first get started in the business? And how did you end up here on this boat in Miami?
Man, so I got into actually wholesaling subprime mortgages.
Okay.
Because a buddy of mine was killing it, and he was making 15, 20 G's a month. Back then, I was like, wow, how do you do that?
Yep.
So I learned about the finance side of real estate, and then it crashed, right? So I lost everything. And then my grandfather was a real estate broker. He said, get your real estate license, the license to make money.
Yeah.
So then I started it as just a traditional broker, selling houses, residential, moved into commercial, then I moved into an apartments, started, brokering, and then I figured out how do you get on the other side of the table, right?
Yep.
Instead of just brokering, how do you own stuff? I didn't have any money, but I figured out, okay, there might be a way for me to get into these assets.
Yeah.
So then I learned about wholesaling. And then once I learned about wholesaling, I took that concept and just applied myself. And then after, trial and error, I started doing wholesale deals and then scaled my business. So then we started making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, at a certain point. And then once I took that, then I started learning about other opportunities, learning how to use marketing, learn how to build a presence, learn how to email market.
Yep.
And then start taking the money I was making and putting it into assets like real estate, crypto, my brand.
Yeah. I love it, man.
So then through those, business activities, and then I learned I have to elevate my circle. That's why I met Austin years ago.
That's why we're here today.
Yeah, we've been boys for a long time, and then we've been running the same circle. So we're like-minded people that think how to grow, how to become better versions, how to become better husbands, fathers, dads, friends, and so that's why we're out here now. After all these years, we live in the same area and we're friends, and we're always trying to figure out how to do something bigger and better for our lives. And
I love it, brother.
Yeah, that's how we are.
So made money through real estate, mastered the skill of real estate,
Yep.
made a ton of money,
Yep.
reinvested the money into other assets,
Yep.
including yourself,
Yep.
and now we're here.
That's it, man. It's really a formula that I think works. You make the money, treat yourself. You can buy the watches and the cars and stuff. That's cool. But eventually, you got to figure out what you're doing today is not going to get you where you eventually want to go. So you got to figure out a new route. And for me, that made sense to invest into assets, right? How do we make money while we sleep?
I love it, bro. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate the invite to be here.
Yeah,
and appreciate the friendship, brother. So
This
make
is
sure you
amazing.
follow him. IG Phenom Investor.
Phenom Investor 2.0.
We'll link it in the description below. So this is my guy, Mark Evans, at Mark Evans DM on Instagram. He's actually one of my mentors for a few years. But the question is, how do we end up here in Miami on a 116-foot yacht? How did you get started in business and how did it grow?
Well, grew up in small town Ohio and had a dream. Got into bought a little business, was doing okay, but then I met a guy doing real estate and I was like, that's what I got to do. So I learned real estate investing, got involved, showed up, did all the work, and now we're here, man.
I love it. So it turned from real estate, where you flipping and wholesaling,
Yep.
and then turned into like a turnkey model?
Turnkey company, buying and selling, and then selling, fixing up the asset and selling to an end user. That
Nice.
was cash flow. And
Yeah.
then now more of a business owner,
love
owning companies that are creating cash flow and businesses to sell.
Getting ready to buy and flip a business now.
Let's go, man.
Mark Evans DM on Instagram. Make sure you give him a follow. So I'm here with my guy, Alan Folio, at the Show Up Investor on Instagram. Just moved to South Florida from California. So the question is, how did you get started in business? And then how did you end up to where you are today? What was that kind of growth process?
Yeah, so I actually started out as a realtor. Figured out pretty quickly I didn't like that.
Same.
Yep. So then I moved into wholesaling. right? And I got enough capital where I could start buying rentals. And yeah, man, then I got into flipping, so wholesaling and flipping, and then built my rental portfolio up, and that's where I'm at today.
Love it, man. So what are you focused on right now mostly? Flipping and wholesaling or buying rental properties?
Yeah, a little bit of everything, but we still use you know, the capital we make from flipping and wholesaling to buy more rentals.
I love it, man. I love it. So you want to give us a unit count?
I mean, I'm in the hundreds,
I
double
love
digits.
it.
Yeah.
I love it, brother. I love it. So at the Show Up Investor on Instagram, give my man a follow. So that's the tour of the boat. This is the second biggest yacht I've ever been on, and talking from the other guys that are on the boat. As you can see, all of them, including myself, started in real estate. Real estate has created the most millionaires ever. It'll continue to create a lot of millionaires, and it's one of the best businesses to get started in when you want to actually grow as an entrepreneur and make money and do something for yourself. So highly recommend anybody out there that's looking to make money and get started, getting started in real estate. If you want to learn one of the easiest ways to get into the business, you don't need money, you don't need credit, you don't need income, you don't need any of those things to do it, is wholesaling real estate. So if you want to learn more about how you can get started in real estate today, even for potentially less than $1,000, make sure you check this video up out here in the top right hand corner. We'll break it down, show you exactly how to get started. So I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Do you think real estate's a good way to get going in the business and to be an entrepreneur? Or do you like e-com or cryptocurrencies or one of those other things? Comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you're thinking. And if you like these types of videos, more day in the lifestyle and hearing from other people, make sure you smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. We're gonna keep growing out here. I appreciate you being here, and we'll see you on the next one. Appreciate it. Peace.